Alright guys, tonight we are at Mothman Forest. Always get hairiest. Okay. Oh, I don't like that, man. Like, I definitely just heard something coming towards me. Anything that you would like to... Guys, what's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? Oh man, let me get this camera dialed in. There we go. Hope everybody's doing good this evening. Welcome back to Cursed Urban. I'm your host, Dan, and tonight we are in for a treat, maybe. I don't know. I never know what to expect. But guys, before we get started, make sure to go down there, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Hit that like button, leave me a comment, especially if you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Cursed crew. Let me know that you guys are ready for tonight's adventure. So yeah, we are in for possibly a treat tonight. As I am at a very interesting spot. As you can see, it is still light out right now. I got here a little bit early. There's still people around, but I'm hoping that kind of calms down, kind of relaxes here in the next half hour, 20 minutes, half hour or so, as the sun fully sets and as the creatures and cryptids hopefully make their way out of the forest. So that being said, I am going to check my map, make sure I'm not getting too lost, and I'll be back with you. Alright guys, tonight we are at the other Mothman Forest, and yeah, I'm out here. You are going to hear other people walking around for a little bit. You are going to hear cars and stuff for a little bit. So like I said, this is a huge forest, and right now it's a beautiful autumn night out, and people are out, not just me looking for creatures. People are out enjoying themselves, unaware of the horrors that are in these woods. I wish. Anyways, so guys, we are at Mothman's Forest. There has been supposedly some actual Mothman attacks. Yes, you heard that right. Physical attacks in this forest. I think I'm coming up on somebody right now. So we will proceed with caution. But yeah, so apparently this forest is home to Mothman. It's home to other creatures and cryptids. It's home to a lot of paranormal activity. Lots of voices have been heard, whispering from the forest, whistles from the forest when nobody's there, laughing. I think I said laughing. And even some full-bodied apparitions have been spotted here. So lots of things to work with, lots of things to look forward to. I'm mainly interested in Mothman. Here's something back there. So I just heard something from a big noise come from those bushes. And it sounded like a growl, but at the same time, it sounds like there's a plane like overhead, and it kind of sounds like a plane. Yeah, very, very odd to be getting a growl and a plane mixed up, but hey, it happens. So like I said, you can hear a lot of people. I think there's some people fishing over there. We're actually going to turn around and go the opposite way until this clears out. See down there some water. I think there's a dam over there. But yeah, I can hear people over there. So yeah, we're gonna let them be. I think they're fishing. I think I saw them when I came in, and we're gonna head the other way where it's more, it's a little bit more quiet, a little bit more calm, and we'll probably come back over here once it gets darker, once they clear out. Yeah, they're pretty noisy, which is fine, of course. This is not my forest. Cannot tell anyone how to act here or how to enjoy themselves. If they want to make noises like honking geese, they may. That's up to them. But well, I'm not going to sit there and subject you guys to that. Hear that? It sounds like a goose, but it's not. It's the people fishing. It's funny. Maybe they knew it was me coming. How much I hate geese. They're doing it to scare me away. Like, no, Dan, we don't want to be in your video. Let's make goose noises. Alright. Get my bearings again. Because I should have known better. I knew there was people over that way, and I went over there anyways. Down here. This looks like a very tight trail with a spider web. Two. Ugh. Looks like too tight of a trail for me. Not for tonight. I head back the other way. Alright, I think I gotta hit a main path, and then he'll lead me back into the forest. Yeah, there we go. There's the main path right there. Okay, so I've just found another path, and this one is not on the maps. Like on Google Maps, sometimes they're marked out, like you can see where like the paths go, especially a place like this. This place is, like I said, it's pretty popular. It's a very large forest. So usually in cases like that, there is trails marked out on Google, but now there is not. So we are going to go investigate this area. Trails aren't marked out. I'm hoping there might be less people here. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Well, we will find out. We'll head down here. So I don't know exactly what to look for. I don't know how to call Mothman, if you will. Like get him to come out of the forest, out of his cocoon, his moth den, and come attack me. Which, to be fair, I don't want to be attacked by Mothman, but that would definitely make some very, very entertaining footage as I flail around on the ground screaming as some 8-foot tall winged behemoth flaps its wings and beats me to death with them. Now, come on, like picture that. That would be entertaining, right? Yes, it would be. You can't even say it wouldn't. But yeah, I don't know how to like call Mothman. Like, I don't know if he's attracted to anything in particular. I haven't really ever seen anything online that says like, oh, to attract Mothman to you, do this. I figure, maybe since he's Mothman, I can just put up a bunch of lights and he'll come to them and like fly around them like a lamp on the porch. But maybe not. That's probably definitely wishful thinking. Ooh, what's this? Definitely looks like an old, overgrown path. And you know what we do with the old, overgrown paths? We walk by them, because last time I went down one, I got lost in the evergreen forest. It wasn't for that long. It was like 15 minutes, but still, it's a very irritating, annoying 15 minutes. 1 out of 10. I do not recommend it. But yeah, like with skinwalkers and stuff, you can just whistle. Bigfoot is attracted to some noise that I don't know how to correctly do. But yeah, Mothman, I'm not exactly sure what he likes and or does not like. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. Like 3 rabbits on the trail. No, not anymore, but I definitely disturbed their supper. Well, if there's rabbits on the trail, that means nothing else will scare them off, like giant winged insect people. So we'll head this way, where there's less signs of life. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Oh, Mothman, where are you? Oh, Senor Moth, come on out. Very eerie. What do you say, guys? Let's get yeah, I'm gonna get Spirit Talker on. That way we at least have we might have some sort of input. Okay, getting my dedicated Randonautica phone out, firing it up. I definitely am planning on doing some car camping here tonight. I've not found a spot to stash my car though, because this is one of those forests where you're technically not allowed to camp overnight. I mean, technically, as in you're not supposed to. So, oh, my phone's getting low on battery, my Spirit Talker phone. Does my battery case still have juice in it? It does. There we go. Alright, not random, dude, I instinctually always fire up Randonautica every single time I get this phone out. Alright, we got Spirit Talker up. See if we get any communication. And now, some of you guys, if you're new here, you might be wondering, why are you using Spirit Talker if you're looking for cryptids? Well, like I said, one, there is multiple reports of other types of paranormal activity in this forest. And two, what I've been told and what I have seemed to experience is cryptids, especially ones that are human-like or part human, will attempt to communicate with you through Spirit Talker. So, yeah, that's why I use it for cryptid hunting. I do want to get some more methods of like investigation though. It's got something. What did it say? What's a name? Harriet. Of course it's Harriet. Of course it's Harriet. Because why wouldn't it be? Why would it not be Harriet? You know? Why would it not be Harriet? Why would we ever think that we could possibly get another response other than Harriet? Guys, I swear, every time I fire up Spirit Talker, not every time, I'd say 60% of the time when I turn on Spirit Talker, always get Harriet. It has not ceased to fail yet. Always get Harriet. Okay. Suffered. Yo, that's kind of bringing some questions, guys. If we get that, if we hear that, and then right away we hear suffered from Spirit Talker, because that was definitely something there. I think I got that on video. Bug just flew straight in my nose, then mouth. Ugh. We're friends, it says. We're friends. That was weird, though. That was a very, very odd coincidence that we hear that, and then comedy. That's weird. Can you tell me why you think we're friends? Or can you tell me how that you suffered? Did you suffer here? Joe, J-O. Hello? Is there someone back there? Alright, that was weird. Hello? Oh! Oh, insight. Oh, guys. Guys. Guys, that was definitely a scream. Coming from the way we just were. That was a scream. It sounded like a woman. That's just the way that we were. It didn't sound like it was that far down the path either. We're gonna go back. We're going back this way to investigate this. Dude, that was Ralph. That was a scream though, for sure. And that was loud. Not like somebody standing next to me loud, but like loud enough where I know I got that on video. But far enough away to echo a bit. Hello? It just sounded like somebody said my name. Something's coming. Hello? It sounds like it sounds. Go further. Go further. Which way do you want me to go further? I don't like that, man. Like, I definitely just heard something coming towards me in these. I heard it fall. come, like, jump down from the trees and then start coming right towards me. I heard that. And then right after that it says go further. Go further which way? Can you tell me?
Kill.
Kill. Yo, dude, we just got kill. Tonight's shifting into some bad vibes right now, guys. Real quick. Real quick. Suffered, kill, go further. And we hear that scream.
Trapped here.
Trapped here. And then we heard whatever was in the woods as well. Oh man, guys, I'm not liking a night, straight up. This is some creepy stuff. That was a lot of stuff right in a row that like kind of set me on edge. Hearing that like that, dude, like literally, that was all like bam, 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 like a really close sequence of events. Like we hear the scream, I start heading towards it. Well, then I hear something coming towards me in the forest, and then it says go further, and then kill, trapped here.
I know you.
I know you. Can you tell me any more information? Is there a monster here? Or why did you suffer? Is it because you stepped on one of these crab apples and absolutely twisted your ankle by chance? Something's following me in these woods. For sure. I've been hearing it just out of eyesight. Just slowly,
Your family.
like keeping up. Your family. I know you, your family. See, usually guys, when Spirit Talker spits out something like that, like let's say, I know you, or whatever, I usually chalk that up like, okay, whatever, it's spitting out a random praise. But when it follows it up with something like that, like I know you, your family, like two words that correlate, like I tend to pay a little bit better attention to what it's trying to say.
Beware.
Beware. Beware of what? Is there something dangerous here that I need to be aware of? Is there something that shouldn't be here that I should be aware of? Okay, we're back at the crossroads where we saw that rabbit. I wouldn't say the crossroads, more like the wishbone. Beware. I know you, your family, beware.
Jessica.
I think it said Jessica. Yeah, Jessica. Is your name Jessica? Or does that name mean something to you? Or does it have nothing to do with you? People are coming. People are coming. Oh, whoops. Shoot. Ah,
It was me.
It was me. People are coming. It was me. Am I in danger here? I saw something big fly down
Crash.
that way. Crash. Oh! 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 What was that? What was that? Dude, that was too much of a coincidence. Crash, and then that's like the sound that I heard was something crashing into the ground.
Oh man.
Alma. A-L-M-A. Alma. I just heard something whistle too. I think it was a bird. My home. Dude, I'm hearing some crazy stuff out there.
Am I dead?
Am I dead? Yeah, it's just a mouse.
Figure.
Figure. Figure. Who was that? What figure? Can you tell me what figure? Because like I said, this forest party, there has been known to have full body apparitions here. Oh, there's that rabbit again. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that rabbit, my heart dropped. Oh. Where'd it go? There it is.
Frequent.
Frequent. Huh, that's okay. I think I'm reading into this one a little bit too hard. Frequent, but I just had my light on strobe mode, which is frequent. Like that could be like a frequent, like a frequent flashing. But like I said, I think I might be reading into that one a little bit too hard. That probably has nothing to do with it, but it was kind of a weird coincidence that it did say frequent when I turned that mode on. I was trying to like flash the rabbit with it so it'd get confused and I could go pet it. I don't think it was gonna work, but that was my logic of turning the strobe mode on this.
My heart.
My heart. I know it said my heart because, yeah, my heart. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell me here?
Desperate.
Desperate? Okay. Is there anything you'd like to tell me about this forest or about yourself? Or maybe if you could give me some insight to what lives here, if anything? That would be awesome. Beginning. I'm at the beginning of the trails. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Alright, I'm gonna start heading back. Oh, I just saw eyes up there. Something small, probably a possum. Quiet. Alright, I'm going to kill it here, Spirit Talker, because we're getting into a little bit, we're getting back towards the more inhabited section of the forest, which is right up the crest of this hill. Leads back to the main trail. Ooh, my light is hot. My flashlight is super hot. Probably because I've been running it on like medium high for the past half hour. So I'm gonna get back up here, and then I'm gonna head back towards my car and then grab the car and then find some place a little bit more quiet off the path, where we can do some more investigation, because I've been getting some I feel really good responses. And yeah, see if I can find a place to camp where I won't be noticed. But yeah, that was we got some decent answers, guys. Yeah, here's the main path that I was telling you about. Really nice place. This is paved, and then like all over throughout the woods, like paths like these go off of it. Yeah, but no, that was some good answers, I felt. I don't know. Maybe you guys feel differently. But I thought that we had some good responses, and yeah, it definitely made some noise through the environment and then through the app. And it was like I said, I'm still kind of like bewildered that it gave us all those, like, all that stuff happened right in a row. Hearing that scream, hearing something run at me. Yeah, you can hear that we're getting closer back to like the busier part. It was much quieter out there, and now it's definitely getting louder. Oh, I see a light. See a light poking through the forest. I think that's kind of where I parked at. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember where I parked. It's probably not good. I should remember where I parked. Oh, all right. I'm going to get to walking, get to stepping, and I will be back with you in our next location. Alright guys, so we are posted up at the camping area. Hopefully you can see me alright. I think you can. I think you guys can see me alright. We were posted up at the camping area, and I decided that we're gonna, of course, do some more spirit talker and see what we can, if we can get any responses, if we can get anything like creepy. It's pretty dark, isn't it? Yeah, it's dark. I'm gonna have to have the other light on. Alright, back to spirit talk. Dude, this thing's on fire. I got my my battery case hooked up, or the battery case hooked up to this, and yeah, it's cooking because I got it charging. What? Got like almost half. That filled me up to like almost halfway. 50% charge, half charge. Why could I not say that? I don't know. It's just unreal. Why could I not say half charge? Alright, so, and guys, right now, one of my main things on this channel is I want to get the audio better. Because, like, there is a lot of background noise in some of these places I go to. I want to get one of those nice DJI Mic 2s that clip on to my shirt. I wanted audio equipment for a long time. So I'm kind of saving up for that now, so bear with me. One of these days, soon, I'm gonna pick that up. And we'll have better audio. And I want to get a full frame camera again. Because right now I'm shooting with, for you guys who know cameras, because right now I'm shooting... Almost. Right now I'm shooting with a Panasonic GH series, GH5, and it's got what's called a micro four thirds sensor, which is good because it can replicate Super 35. So it's really nice for like cinematography, but it comes with a cost, and that is low light performance. This thing sucks in low light, which is what we shoot in. So I'm trying to sell my... I'm a woman. Sell my cinema camera right now so I can get another full frame that we can do some really cool night stuff, like go through the trail with only the red lantern, or like, you know, crazy stuff like that, because we'll actually be able to see, where this camera, you know, if I'm not lit up like a billboard, it just laughs at me. So if any of you guys need a Blackmagic Ursa Pro 4.6K G1, let me know, I'll hook you up with a good deal on it. One thing I'm not going to miss about the summer is Mosquitoes, sacrifice. Anyways, let's get into this. I'm not giving this my full attention. I'm talking about cameras. Was there a sacrifice made here? I ask because there has been also rumors of cult activity in this forest. So it's a really interesting thing that it said sacrifice. Because I wonder if it has anything to do with the cult activity that has been reported. Then again, there's been no hard facts about that. Could you tell me if something lives here? A person. Or maybe what was a person. Or a monster. Elsewhere. Okay, I asked, obviously, like, is there something that lives here? And it just said elsewhere. So maybe that means there's no Mothman here. Is there anything by the name Mothman here? It might not be what it calls itself, but it's what people call it. Does Mothman live here, have anything to do with this place?
Don't be nervous.
So, it said don't be nervous, and then I think I just heard a whisper behind me. I'm not sure. It was really, really low, but it sounded like a whisper came from this area back here. Was that you? Fall. Okay. I don't know if it means like fall, like something fell, or like the season. Was that a whisper I heard? Or was that nothing? I'm definitely hearing people start to clear out. Now it's late, that's why. That's good though. I can hear car doors slamming. Dorothy. Hear car doors slamming in the distance and stuff, so I guess that's a good sign. Could you tell me anything about yourself or about this forest?
Year.
Year? What do you want to tell me about the year? If anything, is there anything you want to tell me about the year? Dude, I am legitimately tired. It's been a long day. It has been definitely a long day. Deserve, okay. hear more car doors shut over there. So yeah, hopefully be free and clear to post up here for the rest of the evening. That was a loud truck starting. Is there evil here? Dylan must be evil, I guess. Sorry if somebody out there is named Dylan, you know, let's say, hey, it's not me. It's not me calling evil, it's that. Feel. Okay. Got a very loud truck coming through. It's definitely pushing some boost because that turbo is just whining. That turbo is just whining as it comes up the hill. Burnt. Okay. If you do want to communicate or want to talk to me, could you please make a noise? Say, give me a clear answer through this device, my phone. You can communicate with me through this. If you don't want to communicate, I will leave you alone here in a couple minutes. So if you don't want to communicate, just you know, ignore me. But if you do, if you would like to share something about yourself with this forest, please, like I said, like make a noise in the environment. Turn off one of these lights. Communicate with me through that. So anything that you would like to do. Wow. I would say that's an answer. I would definitely say that's an answer. I don't know what that was, but I would say it's something. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'd say that's... Alright, thank you for that. So you would like to communicate. My name's Dan. What's your name? Or maybe you already told me because there's like 4 different names in here. I did say I'm a woman. I did say that, I'm a woman. And that makes sense because we heard that scream. And that definitely sounded like a woman's scream.
I'm a man.
Thanks! Oh, well, thank you for that. Sorry for calling you a woman. Or is there a woman and a man here? There could be both. That was okay. That was now it feels like it wants to communicate a little bit more because it's like, you know, I started talking about that, then I'm a man. Like it corrected me is what it did, because I was like, oh, I think it is a woman because here it said it's a woman, and then we heard a woman scream, and then it's giving me women's names, and then as I was talking about that, it corrected me. Yo, what is that? Hello? What the was that? Dude, that was the weirdest stuff ever. There's, oh man, dude, I need to get some more I need to get one of those 360 cameras. Refuse. That's exactly what I need. Because I swear, dude, like, I'm not... I just saw something. And my hair is standing up right now. I have goosebumps on my arm. I just saw something walk from the passenger window, rear passenger window, past this middle window, and then disappear.
William.
So I just saw something walk from, walk from like there, that middle window, past this window, and then disappear right in the middle of it. Outside the car, outside the window. I just saw it. I just saw that. It looked like, okay, it looked like...
Forgive my sins.
Forgive my sins, alright. Not worried about your sins right now, I'm worried about what I just saw. Alright, so it looked like, the best way I can explain it is it looked like a deer. Like a deer standing on its hind legs, like a brown thing, but it didn't have antlers. What was that? Or are my eyes just playing tricks on me from staring into the dark for so long? Or staring into these lights for so long? Dude, that was creepy. And it didn't click. It didn't set. It didn't set in for like a couple seconds that I just saw that. But I for sure saw something brown. Its head was above the window. It was like a brown figure. And the best thing I can describe it as is a deer. And it walked by, and then when it got right to the middle of that window, it disappeared. And I'm not talking like it walked in the forest, disappeared, like it went the other way, like it just like vanished. What was that? Like I said, I need one of those 360 cams so I can just like put it on a suction cup, put it outside my car. That was, I don't know what that was, dude. That was weird. That was one of the weirdest things I've ever encountered. Hands down. That was, I don't know what that was. What was that? Can you tell me what that was? What I just saw? Or who that was? Oh, is the camera all right?
Alice.
What was... Dude, something just knocked my camera over. Something just knocked this camera over. Because where I had it set, where I had this camera set, is a solid spot. It's flat, it's solid, and I just heard ask, what are you? Was that you who knocked over the camera? I heard something come from the side of the car, here. I heard a noise there, and then I heard the noise there. And how it looked, I just saw the corner of my eye, because the camera just didn't fall, okay? The camera just didn't, like, fall off that little thing, off that little ledge. Okay. It'd be better if I just explain it. 10. Okay, it'd be better if I just explain it. Alright, so, the camera just didn't fall off, you know, because I had it on this ledge, irregardless of how it looks, like, it is a solid platform. I set my camera there many times. And the camera, if it would have fell, it would have landed right here. But it, like, landed right there. So, it was, like, right there instead of right there. So, it's like it was pushed, the camera. Like, something just, like, took its hand and just went. And it was weird because, like I said, that's what I heard. Yo, that is exactly what I heard. Okay. So I didn't see it move. But this. Attack. I don't like that. So that's kind of what happened, the attack. That moved. This. Yeah, that's the noise I heard. Was this being moved first? I heard that being touched. And then the camera fell off. Dude. I am not alone out here. And that happened right after I saw that thing. That's when this stuff started going on. Dude, this is weird tonight. This is really, really weird. Go further again, it says. Dude, this is a crazy tonight. Dude, my heart is like going, man. Like my heart's like. Alright. I need a break. Yeah, alright, I'm shutting Spirit Talker off. I legit need a break. Like, I'm like... Dude, I'm scared right now. I'm scared. Like, honestly, guys, that freaked me out. Seriously, like, that freaked me out. I've never had anything, like, be moved like that before. Like, that I can remember. And straight up, my camera was just pushed off of there. And that other thing, that plastic container for my hitch, that was moved too. Like, I don't know. But I need, like I said, I need to take a break for a second, compose myself, and then, yeah, we'll get back to it. Okay, I am in the car. And I've decided tonight I will sleep up here again, because I actually slept the best in my driver's seat compared to in the back where it's a lot more hard. I need to get like an air mattress or something. So yeah, I just lay back here and oh, there we go. If I wedge my camera, there we go. Oh, you guys can't see me too long. If I wedge my camera in there, there we go. It doesn't slide around because I don't want to get tossed off again. All right. But we're gonna keep this short. I'm actually tired, surprisingly, so I'm going to get to sleep. I think I can get to sleep pretty easily. Just need a little of this sleeping bag. And I'll leave the light here. The red light doesn't keep me up. Alright, guys. Good night. Good night, and I will see you in a couple hours, and we will continue our investigation, hopefully. Yo, what the? Dude, what is that? What was that? Hello? I just heard like, I heard three noises actually. Two, it sounded like something was like banging on my window. Yeah, it sounded like something was like hit my window, and then something hit the car in the back somewhere. What was that? Hello? Yo, what? There's a mark on the window. That wasn't there before. Another mark. There's another mark. That was not, I don't think that was there before. I don't know. The window is pretty dirty. That looks new. Ignore the scratches. Or the ugly scratches. I need to get those fixed. Wait a second. These crab apples. Dude, I think crab apples were hitting my car. Because I look, it's right there. There's the mark. And I think this is a crab apple tree. I think. And one of these trees is. There's a lot of them all over the place. Yeah, there's one. I wonder if there's any more. Yeah, there's a bunch over there. There's one. There's another one under the car. That probably rolled under there because I definitely would have ran that over if it didn't. Okay. Okay. So I just got woken up by crab apples hitting the car. Wait. Okay, wait. If they hit the car, they would have hit the top. So what kind of trajectory would it have been falling down for it to hit the window here? And I think somewhere up here. Yeah, there. Twice. And the side window. Like, they would have had to fall in 3 of them perfectly. Because, I mean, the car is at a little bit of an angle. But that sounded like thuds. Like, that sounded like dead on. Like, it didn't sound like, went down. Yeah, because if it would have hit like here, it would have like bounced off there. So wait. Was something throwing these crab apples at my car, or someone throwing these crab apples at my car? I mean, something did throw my camera off the back where I had it rested. Okay, yeah, I don't... What was that? What was that? I just heard, that was very loud. Coming from inside the forest, that was very, very loud. I just heard a whisper, and alright. Nope, done. I'm bailing. You guys can make fun of me all you want in the comments. No, I'm not having something that can throw stuff out here with, like, I saw something earlier. Something pushed my camera off, and now things are being thrown at the car. Done. Yep, no, that's... Then I hear something whispering. No. Nope. Yeah, I think we've gotten enough from tonight that I am not going to push it any further. I am done. So I am some distance away from my campsite. Still in the forest. I'm trying to get out of here before the park rangers pull up and ask what I'm doing in here past close, but it seems like there's nobody here. Like, it's just me. I'm actually worried that the gates are locked and I'm locked in here. But yeah, dude, I was not staying the night. It was the rest of the night. I mean, it's still late or early, whichever way you want to think of it. It is. So I did sleep. I did technically camp here. Some car camping. But no, I'm not staying in the night. I'm not staying till sunrise, which I was like, I'm going to stay till kind of sunrise. And there's like a little cafe, I guess, here that has a good breakfast. I was going to go there and eat and then head back home, but no, absolutely not. Dude, this is intense, man. Like, this is something, like, there's something that's throwing things at my car, in my car, my camera. That's not cool. Throwing the camera is not cool. Like, you can throw something else, but not the camera. So I wonder if it was trying to break the camera. Maybe it didn't like me filming out here. I don't know. And then I saw that thing, that thing, and once I saw that, that's like when all the throwing stuff started happening. I need to find a picture online. I have no idea what to look for. If I can find it, I'll put it in now. Did you see a picture? I don't know if you did or didn't, because I haven't looked online, but it was something. It was just something weird. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, just like I said, I can picture it too. Like, it had like the body of a deer if it was walking on its hind legs. But, like, the face was like I couldn't see the top of its face, but just like, I could see like a chin, and it was all brown, like in fur, and then it just disappeared. And after that happened, all this crazy stuff started happening, dude. I don't know. That was weird. That was. Man, I didn't like that. That was scary. And then all the very aggressive messages it was leaving me with Spirit Talker, like, trying to kill this net. These two mosquitoes, I'm trying to kill them. I just turned off my light. Yeah, then the aggressive messages, like, kill, whatever ran at me in the forest. Dude, this was a wild night, for real. Like, yeah, this was kind of crazy. I don't know. I might come back here again. Like, this is, like, if I had somebody with me, I'd feel a little bit more, like, secure, but yeah. So, yeah, anyways, like I said, make fun of me all you want. Well, I can't stop you from making fun of me in the comments, but yeah, leave the comments. Dan, why you ran away again? Oh, I would have stayed the night. Watch the videos on my channel where I stay the night in the forest. Because everybody who says that I can't do it, they always have videos of them doing it on their channels. I'm just giving you guys a hard time, but yeah, have at it, dude. No, I'm not. No, this is creepy, dude. I don't like it. I'm not doing it. All right. I'm gonna get going because I am driving home now, and I got a little bit of a drive. So, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Leave me a like and a comment, and share the video if you really liked it. Helps out a ton. Yeah, that about does it. That about does it for tonight. Thank you guys again for all the support and love that you've shown the channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are awesome. It's great to converse with you. It's great to see you guys on lives. It's awesome to see you guys always coming through, always hanging out. I'm always saying what's up, you know. appreciate the support. Can't say that enough. And I'm going to keep putting out content for you guys that hopefully you'll enjoy. And yeah. Alright, I'm out of things to say, and I want to get driving. So have a good night or day, wherever you're at. See you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.